Spawns, and welcome back to a brand new video. You know, since I'm in the community of people like Megaduke TV, Daniel T Gaming, basically just the smaller commentary community in general, I tend to get recommended rants on these people a lot. And a person I've seen my recommended a lot of times because of this is a small commentator known as StopRantVideos. Now you would expect someone with a video series called The Quest to Stop Rant Videos to be, you know, like high quality, hard hitting arguments against these commentators, but not really. He's kind of just overhyping himself, basically. So today we're going to be talking about StopRantVideos and a couple of things that he does that I find annoying and reasons why I don't like his content, basically. So here it is, the StopRantVideos rant video. Quick disclaimer, I'm not going to be talking about the quality of the content itself, even though, Jesus Christ, it's horrible. We are actually going to be talking about things that he's done, not the things that he's creating. So anyways, with that stupid thing out of the way, let's get into ranting. Yeah. Now this is the criticism that he gets a lot, so I'm not going to focus on this one too much, but he's marketing himself to be this person who's going to stop all rant channels or like persuade them not to do rants because he's that powerful. But if you look at his content, all of it is rants. All of it is rants and commentaries and stuff like that. He explains in a comment that he got regarding this, there's a difference between commentary and rants. Rant videos are usually pure insults and petty things like that. Commentators use actual facts to get their points across without the use of petty insults. Which, no, that's obviously not true. Rants and commentaries are the exact same thing. If you say I'm going to make a rant on you, and I'm going to make a commentary on you, you're saying the same thing. And the use of insult humor doesn't differentiate the two. You can have a well-made commentary with the use of insult humor. If you look at Colossal is Crazy, he's like the most analytical person in the community, and he does use insult humor. That doesn't make him different from things. He doesn't make him a rant channel or a commentary channel. It just makes him a commentary channel. There's no difference between rants and commentaries. Most people just call it commentaries because that's what people are used to saying. The rant community just doesn't roll off the tongue as well. But here's the thing, he doesn't even stick with that definition. In a later video he tries to explain that rants are a subgenre to commentaries, which, I mean, it's technically saying like what I've been saying, like they're the same thing, but it's still denying the fact that they're the same thing. You kind of got to keep these things consistent. You kind of got to know the actual definition and stick with it. You can say that you're a rant channel. It's okay. Rants and commentaries are the same thing. You can make commentary videos making fun of and trying to destroy the careers or whatever of other commentators. It's just kind of unfortunate that you said stop rant videos when you make rant videos. He isn't good at getting jokes, which I mean is fine. There are a couple other commentators that I've talked about that aren't good at getting jokes, but he tends to blame the creators for this instead of himself for not getting the jokes. In the iDubbbz video, he calls Ian out for criticizing Jinx for his use of lighthearted cancer jokes.
iDubbbz also criticized Jinx for using the word cancer lightheartedly. Now, I don't know if he was being ironic when he said this.
He mentions cancer. He mentions it a lot, alright? And he speaks about it very lightheartedly, you know, as if there's no one in the audience who has a friend or a family member who suffers from cancer.
This is hypocritical because iDubbbz uses cancer lightheartedly several times in Hair Cake.
When, if you know iDubbbz, like remotely at all, you know that that's sarcasm. But StopRantVideos uses this as a legitimate point against iDubbbz, even though it's blatantly obvious that it's sarcasm. It isn't a critique on Jinx, it's just making fun of people who say that he should stop using cancer jokes. I can agree that it's kind of useless for that to be in the video on Jinx, but you can't say that it's hypocritical or anything because it's obviously a sarcastic, dry humor joke. Another example is in his Megaduke TV video where he says that since Megadude made fun of Velskabum's pronunciation of cartoons, that it completely devalues all the points that he's made.
Instead of saying cartoons, Velskabum said cartoons. He even made this the title of his video. I thought this was going to be a review video, but you're basically starting off by bullying him over how he pronounces things.
If you don't like a joke in the video, that doesn't devalue any of the points. He even goes on to, like, rebuttal some actual valid points from Megadupe. So, you're just an indecisive person. Is the video, like, a valid criticism or not? You say that it's not because of a one joke, which, to be completely honest, it isn't really that funny. But then you rebuttal it as if it is valid criticism? You gotta get your facts straight on these types of things. Now this one isn't really him not getting jokes, it's more just him not understanding how jokes work. He likes to throw around the phrase comedic undertones like it's just some big word and saying it will make him sound more intellectual. And why doesn't get a dry humor joke, or like a joke that isn't inherently obvious that it's a joke? He just says that it doesn't have any comedic undertones, so I don't find it funny because I'm some high-class comedic genius or something. He's basically just trying to criticize people for not making the joke blatantly obvious, when it's still blatantly obvious that it's a joke and he just doesn't get it. No one needs to shove the joke in your face for it to be funny. That's bad. That's bad if you just try to blatantly shove a joke in your face. Dry humor only works because you don't shove the joke in the viewer's face. What your stupid, gay, and ugly face does not realize is that a joke can be a joke if it's not obvious that it's a joke. People who are good at making jokes can make those kinds of jokes, and it will be funny. If you think that there's just some magic inflection that people can use to automatically tell amazing jokes, then you don't know the basics of comedy. Just because it's not in a goofy voice does not mean that it's some horrible joke that doesn't deserve to exist. I know you're like 7 years old, so you wouldn't get subtle comedy at all, but I just wanted to let you know. He throws around the phrase witch hunt a lot, even though he obviously doesn't know what a witch hunt is. He tries to use the Google definition of witch hunt to say, like, oh, these people are bad people because they're doing these things, when it's obvious that they're not really doing those things. He thinks that just linking to the channel or video that you're talking about in the description is a witch hunt because, oh, the viewers are going to, like, dislike bomb the video or something because they hate the channel and whatever, but no, that's not witch hunting. It's not like in the video they're saying, hey, I hate this person and its stupid face. Why don't you go down into the description and dislike bomb all their videos because his face is stupid and I hate them. So no, it's just linking the video for, like, context purposes. And when he makes a really bad video, like Guido's video or a couple of responses to commentaries on him, and they get a lot of dislikes because it's a bad video, he tries to blame it on the creator he's talking about, and that, like, oh, the fanboys are witch hunting me and dislike bombing the video, when it's just because your video sucked. It's not like you're just some god of commentary and the fanboys were just hating on you because you're white. They hated Jesus because Jesus spoke the truth. It's really bad that you can't admit that, oh, this video could probably use some work, the points were pretty bad. No, you have to say, oh, the fanboys are coming at me and they're dislike bombing my videos because I'm such a god and they just hate me because I'm white. No, your content is just really bad and they just don't like bad content. In conclusion, he's a hypocrite and doesn't know what jokes are, and all the points that he's made are just completely irrational and don't make sense at all. I've never seen him make a single point that is in any way logical or correct. And with that, I would like to say that if StopRantVideos responds to this video, don't dislike the video unless it's bad. Unless there are bad points, do not dislike the video just because I reacted to him and hated him. Don't just blind dislike. Do like a smart, informed dislike. Don't give him more ammunition against me. Don't make him say that, oh, the fanboys are dislike bombing my video again. Because that's not what's happening. It's just he's making bad videos. If he makes bad videos, dislike them. Anyways, with that being said, Drake from State Farm 2018, I hate you for ripping me off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. It's really bad when you don't admit that, oh, this video could have used some work.